welcome to stakeholders both in the room and online. You will likely hear, I will be very brief so that we can get to the meat of the matter today. So, you will likely hear about why inclusion is important for socioeconomic development during the course of today's event. I think what recent global events have demonstrated, and here I'm talking about the pandemic and even national events like the Naira redesign, what they've demonstrated is that access to finance and the ability that that access provides to participate in both social and economic life is what enables individuals, households, businesses, and even the country to become resilient to the shocks that we face. And if we are keeping track of global events, we know that even more shocks are going to be coming. And so access to finance is important, both for the foundation, but also for so many countries in the world. There is a saying that what gets measured gets done. And I think that's why all of us are in the room right now. As Ms. Lawson mentioned, I think what EFINA has been able to accomplish by doing the Access to Finance survey since 2008 is remarkable. Nigeria is one of the very few countries that has this longitudinal data that is showing the progress or lack thereof of financial inclusion every 2 years. And, I really want to commend your resilience, EFINA, to getting this done. I also want to commend, your innovation in doing the Access to Finance survey, because what a lot of people perhaps take for granted is the way in which A2F has expanded in scope and in reach. So we started off with national and geopolitical classifications of inclusion and exclusion. Now we're at the state level. We started off just looking at inclusion, exclusion. Now we're looking at, gender. We're looking at financial health. There's so much packed into this survey. So thank you for your resilience, and also thank you for your innovation in continuing to provide this data. But the data is one thing. It really only becomes useful when people like yourselves in the room use it, And so that's why it's so important for us to have these discussions, to get feedback from the stakeholders that, need to use this to ensure that we are really serving your needs so that you are able to serve the needs of the country and the nation. So I'll just quickly end by just thanking you for the opportunity that you've given the Gates Foundation to partner with you, and to also just convey our commitment to continuing to support the ecosystem. And that is not just with the generation of data, but also to the people in the room, your use of that data to ensure that, we are really contributing to the financial well-being of the population that we are a part of. I am Nigerian as well. And so I wish us all a really productive discussion today. Thank you again.